the first thing I want to do is break down the defense, take away his strong body position, and try and sort of create side control and then get into it, okay? So we'll just look at a few different ways that we can do that using different grips, sort of depending on what he's doing, okay? So the first one, if I can get an underhook, I'll always take the underhook, okay? I really like passing with the underhook. It's not always there, but if it is, let's use it, okay? So from here, I'm just gonna take this hand. So I was in this position, I found this headquarters position here. The hand that was on the lapel is just gonna come under for the underhook. I like to grab the collar just because it lets me pull on his posture a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my head here to flatten him out, okay? I like to post on this hand just in case he uses this leg to push me into the space. I can defend against it there. And look how I'm just pushing my hips into him, okay? Usually they have quite a tight grip on the foot and I'm not in a rush, okay? This position for me, when I'm rolling, is fun. For Massa, it's not, okay? So I'm not in a rush to like get out of here. I don't mind taking my time and just sort of grinding in. And then eventually he might open his legs by himself. If not, I can always take my foot back, clear, and then come on top from there, okay? So again, once I've found this position, okay, there's no knee shield, he's gone to trap my foot instead. Okay, I find the underhook, use my head to flatten him out, I'm leaning in. Notice how I drop my hip on top as well, so my whole body weight's on top here. If he tries to push me off, this hand here sort of counters that so I can push in. Either my foot will come free or I can use here. And then from there I like to push the legs away, just so I can come on top. His body's facing away from me, okay? I don't want to pass straight into his defense again. If I can push his defense to the other side, I'll try and do that, okay? Does it make sense? Yeah. Anyone want to say it one more time, or we're good to go? My weight back into his hip there, and then this hand, instead of coming under, is just going to go over. Okay, so I bring my elbow back, and then I'm going to put this hand just inside his waistband, okay? Is that what you call that? Like, inside here? Yeah. Is that, everyone knows what I mean by that, yeah? Inside, like, that bit. Okay, this hand is going to come under, and I want to grab the back of his collar, okay? I have to go quite deep, because what I'm going to do is, like, lift my elbow up and start to turn his head there, okay? If I combine that with, like, dropping my weight inside onto his hips, okay, just twist his body completely the wrong way and it starts to open him up, okay? The same thing applies if I'm in this position. I'm having the most fun and Massa is not, okay? If you think about it, I'm waiting for one thing to happen. I just need to get my foot free. For Massa to attack me, he needs to make 2, maybe even 3 movements. So I have like a positional advantage here. I'm not gonna rush and then give it up trying to pass too soon. I'll take my time. So especially if Massa's like really curled in here, I'll take my time, leaning into his hips. Okay, look how I push off this foot in. And pass there, okay? So push his head this way while driving his hips this way, okay? His whole body's
Can you show the pen grip?
Sure, yeah.
How is it?
Can you be here? So like,
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Like you want to pull it on his fence. Okay.
So if you think about what I'm doing, my knee's pushing down and I'm lifting this up. And then that's combined with dropping my hip down. There. What I like to do as well, as soon as I pass, is just again, use my leg to push his hips away, okay? I don't want to leave space for him to recover the guard. If I can push his hips to the other side, I'll do that, okay? Good? Nice. 1, 2. Not only can I not get the underhook, he's using this arm effectively to like lift me forward, okay? Think about how that opens my body up and then he can start attacking like the single leg, or whatever, you know. Doing that is something you're gonna feel a lot. So it's gonna be hard for me to lean in to get this grip because Massa's underhook stops me doing it, okay? So instead I'm gonna do the same thing in terms of twisting his body, just use different grips, okay? So instead of coming under this time, I'm just gonna open his lapel and then bring my hand in this way, okay? The danger still is that he bumps me forward into that position, so just by having my hand here, it gives me that post to block against that, okay? I'm gonna lift my forearm up, bring my elbow up high, and I wanna feel his cheekbone in this part, okay? If it's his neck, you know, the neck's soft, it doesn't move, it just sort of squidges in. The cheekbone, that's like a nice hard part of his face. If I push into that, it'll move, okay? So I just lean up a little bit. And then look, I'm just dropping my body weight. Dropping my body weight again on top, and I'm not in a rush here. I'll happily stay here for a minute, or 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or all day. This is super fun. I can't think of anything more fun than this, okay? So again, from here, once I get to the position, I'll just drop my weight in. I bet at some point Massa goes, nah, forget it. It just opens. And then I pass and I just keep the control, okay? It's gonna be hard for him to recover guard into this like bar across his face, okay? But even just to like protect his hips. If I just go knee on belly there, often I can go straight to mount, or he might start turning away, and then in which case, I chase the back or whatever, you know. But once I'm past, I'll just judge what I have to do to keep winning, okay? So one more time. So he has an underhook and he's trying to lift me forward, so it's gonna be hard to get far enough back for this grip. Come inside, turn his head away, post and lean. Or chase the back, or whatever happens, we'll adjust and go. Does that make sense? One more time? Or we're good? Cool, nice. 1, 2.